Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome to Inglés con Ruby. I'm your host, Ruby, and today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday if you're listening live. It is the third day of the month. It's the 3rd of February and it's the second day of the week. We are starting a new month and we are at the start of a new week. And we are going to, as usual, learn some English. Bueno, hoy ya sabéis que al ser el 3 de febrero, it's the 3rd of February. Today is Vaughan Radio Trivia Night. Day with Fitz. Okay, don't forget that today Fitz will be hosting Trivia Night at 8 p.m. in Toast Tap Room Malasaña en calle San Vicente Ferrer 33, para que os acordéis, hoy 3 de febrero. Let me tell you what we are going to practice in today's show. We are going to do a little bit of review, which is the review of what we did yesterday. Vamos a repasar el vocab y algunas cosas más de las que hicimos ayer. After that, we are going to do some vocabulary. We're going to learn some vocab, and we are going to practice a little bit of agility, a little bit of grammar. Digo agility because we're going to do agility in grammar more or less in the same way, but we're going to do culinary adjectives. Vamos a ver adjetivos de cosas de comida, basically. Then we're going to practice the mastering the interrogative, which is a little bit of agility and grammar at the same time. After that, we're going to correct a common mistake. This one is a little bit difficult, but we're going to do it together. We're going to be great. We're going to practice without plus the verb in the ing form. And last but not least, we are going to learn a new phrasal verb, which is to hand in, que es entregar o presentar, to hand in. And that is, guys, what I have prepared for you today. Let's get started with today's review. So we are going to review birds of prey and scavengers, just to make sure that we remember the names of different birdies, diferentes aves. I'm going to say the word in Spanish and you are going to translate the word into English. Let's have a look at it. Águila. Eagle. Very good. Águila, eagle. Well done. Búho. Owl, búho, owl, very good. O-W-L, owl. Cuervo. Crow, very good. Crow, C-R-O-W, crow. Halcón. Hawk, very good. Hawk, H-A-W-K, hawk. Buitre. Vulture, very good. Vulture, or vulture, if you don't want to pronounce the R. V-U-L-T-U-R-E, vulture. Cóndor. Condor, very good. Condor, well done. Águila pescadora. Osprey. Osprey, very good. Milano real. Red kite, very good. Red kite. Gaviota. Seagull, a seagull, very good. Y por último, garza, heron. Garza, heron, very good. So eagle, owl, crow, hawk, vulture, condor, osprey, red kite, seagull, and heron, very good. So what we also practiced was how to say, pues volaron, como descendieron y atraparon a su presa, por ejemplo. And in English, we would say to swoop down. So We saw the bird swoop down and catch its prey. We saw the eagle swoop down and catch its prey. Or we saw the crow swoop down and catch its prey. Swoop, S-W-O-O-P. Very good. También, además, estuvimos aprendiendo cómo decir hurgar por la basura. O hurgar directamente, no tiene por qué ser por la basura. Rummage, rummage around. You are rummaging about my stuff. You are rummaging in my stuff, en mis cosas. R-U-M-M-A-G-E, to rummage. And the thing is that scavenger birds rummage about. And so what we're going to do to make sure that we remember and we nail down this vocabulary is I'm going to say the name of a bird and you're going to say swoop down and catch its prey. You're going to say, if I say eagle, you say I saw the eagle swoop down and catch its prey. If I say owl, you say I saw the owl swoop down and catch its prey. I saw the owl swoop down and catch its prey. Very good. Hawk. I saw the hawk swoop down and catch its prey. I saw the hawk swoop down and catch its prey. Very good. Condor. I saw the condor swoop down and catch its prey. Luego tenemos dos. We're going to do two examples of birds that are scavengers and of birds that rummage around. For example, a vulture. I saw the vulture rummaging around in the rubbish. I saw the vulture rummaging around in the rubbish. And seagull. I saw the seagull rummaging around in the rubbish. I saw the seagull rummaging around in the rubbish. Swoop down, descender y rummage around or rummage about es pues hurgar por algo, ¿no? All right, a few more things that I want to review with you guys. I want to review the common mistake that we practiced yesterday, or the one that we corrected. Estuvimos corrigiendo un common mistake que era along the years. That is incorrect, as you know. We don't say along the years, we say over the years. Over the years. So I'm going to give you a few words and you're going to put them together using over the years. Por ejemplo, Mary missed a lot of months. Mary missed a lot of meetings, en plural, perdón, months. Vamos a usar el present perfect. Mary has missed a lot of meetings over the months. También podemos decir over the past. So Mary has missed a lot of meetings over the past few months. She has missed a lot of meetings over the past few months. Very good. The city grew a lot years. The city has grown a lot over the years. The city has grown a lot over the years. Very good. A lot of issues address years. A lot of issues have been addressed over the past few years. Aquí hemos usado la voz pasiva. A lot of issues have been addressed over the past few years. Muchos issues han sido vistos o han sido completados, have been addressed over the past few years. Let's do one more. My boss changed a lot years. Ha cambiado mucho mi jefe. We would say my boss has changed a lot over the past few years. My boss has changed a lot over the past few years. Very good. All right, we're going to very briefly also review the grammar that we did yesterday. Y ayer estuvimos viendo en la gramática. We were doing negative questions. So I'm going to very briefly do a few examples so that you guys can come up with a negative question. Entonces yo os voy a decir la palabra en negativo y vosotros la ponéis en pregunta. Negativo pregunta, of course. The jacket isn't warm enough. And you're going to say, isn't the jacket warm enough? Very good. Isn't the jacket warm enough? Well done. Or, she isn't going to get a cat. Isn't she going to get a cat? Isn't she going to get a cat? Very good. He wasn't at the mall. Wasn't he at the mall? Wasn't he at the mall? Very good. They haven't gone shopping yet. Haven't they gone shopping yet? Es que aún no se ha ido. No se han ido a hacer la compra. Haven't they gone shopping yet? No han hecho la compra. Vamos a hacer una más. He isn't taller than his brother. Isn't he taller than his brother? Isn't he taller than his brother? Very good. Right. Acordaos que en el negative question simplemente ponemos el auxiliar en negativo y ya la frase completa. Well done. That was the grammar. We're going to do one more thing in order to complete the review. Quiero repasar una cosita más, which is the phrasal verb to leave on, que es dejar encendido o dejar abierto. Now, yesterday we did all of the sentences, so we went through the sentences in Spanish and then in English, and now I want to read the text. There is a text that I want to read from page 302 and 303 from the Domina los Malditos Phrasal Verbs Ingleses book. And I'm going to read the text and we're going to answer some questions. Let's have a look. Think green. Piensa en verde. The Greens are trying to be greener by using less electricity. Harry Green has to remember not to leave the TV on when he leaves the living room. Cindy has to remember not to leave the oven on when she finishes using it. Holly has to remember not to leave her computer on when she goes to school. And Charlie Green has to remember not to leave his music on when he's not in his room. They are all going to have to make an effort not to leave the light on when they leave a room. And remember to not leave the heating on when they leave the house. Of course, they can leave the alarm on when they leave the house, but nothing else. Vale, están en modo ahorro, básicamente. Entonces, you leave a room, you turn the lights off. You leave the room, you turn the computer off. You don't use music, you turn it off. Okay? Vamos a ver. What does Harry Green have to remember? ¿Qué tiene que recordar Harry Green? Harry Green has to remember to not leave the TV on when he leaves the room. En no dejarse la televisión encendida. Not to leave the TV on when he leaves the room. What does Cindy Green have to remember? Cindy Green has to remember not to leave the oven on when she leaves the room. She has to remember not to leave the oven on when she leaves the room. What does Holly Green have to remember when she goes to school? Holly Green has to remember not to leave her computer on, right? Not to leave her computer on when she goes to school. So if she goes to school, the computer at home needs to be off. What are they all going to have to make an effort to do? What are they going to have to make an effort to do? They are going to have to make an effort on being greener, turning things on, leaving things on. They have to not leave things on, basically. What is the one thing that they can leave on when they leave the house? ¿Cuál es la cosa, una cosa que sí que pueden dejar encendida cuando salgan de casa? They will be able to leave the alarm on. The alarm can be left on when they leave the house, but only the alarm. Only the alarm. Acordaos que leave on es dejar encendido, pero también abierto. Por ejemplo, to leave the tap on, la tap que es el grifo, or we can also say dejar encendido o dejó el gas, por ejemplo, dejar el gas abierto. Someone left the gas, to leave the gas on. We can also say on instead of open. No diríamos open, diríamos on. Okay. Well done, guys. That was the review. We've reviewed a little bit of everything, or most of it. So we've reviewed the vocab, grammar, common mistake, and phrasal verb that we did. If you want to do them more in depth, you should go to yesterday's show, specifically on the second half. And that, everyone, was the review. Before moving on to our vocabulary list, we're going to do that, but first I'm going to let you hear a little bit of what you would learn if you were wanting to come and learn at the Masters. Let's hear Ben.
Expression. To put someone through. On the phone, a very natural expression is to put someone through. For example, I'll put you through to the finance department. Or, let me put you through to my manager. It sounds polite, professional, and very natural. Understanding this helps professionals prepare better and feel more confident. Exactly what we work on in the Executive Master.
And that, guys, was Ben. He is one of the Masters teachers. If you want to come and if you want to start a Masters course, it starts at the end of Feb. You need to call 911-33-5833. Si queréis hacer el máster y queréis tener un profesor tan bueno como Ben o incluso Ben mismo, llamad al 911-133-5833. And with that being said, let's start the vocabulary. So we are going to do something that can be very interesting for some. So if you like food or you like cooking, si te gusta mucho cocinar o te gusta mucho comer, básicamente no, o te gusta mucho pues preparar comida, I think this you might like a lot. This vocabulary you might like a lot. Es culinary adjectives. Vamos a ampliar el vocabulario para describir tipos de comida, ¿vale? Por ejemplo, una tarta de naranja puede ser, aquí lo pone, una tarta de naranja puede ser intensa, zesty, crumbly, que se desmigaja, entonces it's crumbly. Marisco, slimy, un poco baboso. Entonces todas estas palabras las vamos a ver qué es lo que significan. And this is, by the way, for those of you who have the book, this is on page 170 and 171, 170 y 171 de vocabulario en inglés 3. So, what do we have? Vamos a por la primera palabra. Yo la voy a decir en español. I'm going to say the word in Spanish, and you are going to say the word in English after me. I'm going to say it first, and then you. Okay? Let's have a look at it. Culinary adjectives. Jugoso o fresco. ¿Vale? Algo que está fresco o jugoso. Moist. M-O-I-S-T. Moist. M-O-I-S-T. M-O-I-S-T. Moist. Intenso. Un sabor. Esto tiene un sabor muy intenso. En inglés decimos: this has a very rich flavor. This has a very rich flavor. R-I-C-H. Rich flavor. Rico es... No estamos diciendo que a lo mejor está rico, sino que es rico en sabor. Tiene mucho sabor. Por ejemplo, es intenso. Es un sabor intenso. It's rich. Has a rich flavor. Agrio. Algo agrio. we say tangy. T-A-N-G-Y. Tangy. T-A-N-G-Y. Esta vez intenso, pero de manera cítrica. Es cítrico. Empieza por Z, es Z-E-S-T-Y, Z-E-S-T-Y, zesty. Zesty. It does sound like an S at the beginning as well, so it's zesty. Very good. Con sabor a frutos secos. Nutty. Casi todo tiene una Y. Nutty. N-U-T-T-Y. N-U-T-T-Y. Nutty. Duro de masticar. O sea, a lo mejor no exactamente duro de masticar, sino además como un poco esponjoso. No esponjoso, eso sería un poco como que parece chicle. Parece un poco chicle y te cuesta masticarlo y bueno, duro de masticar, difícil de masticar, básicamente. Chewy. It's very chewy. C-H-E-W-Y. C-H-E-W-Y. Chewy. Intenso o ácido, más bien ácido. Tart. T-A-R-T. Tart. It's very tart. Tart flavor. Baboso. Slimy. This is not great. This is not great if your food is slimy, I think. Unless it's curry. Not even, maybe. Slimy. Que se desmigaja. Como like apple crumble. This is insane, apple crumble. So it's crumbly. C-R-U-M-B-L-Y. Crumbly. Y por último, esponjoso. This one is easy. Spongy. It's spongy. No se dice tanto la O como O, sino spongy. Como si fuera una A. It's very spongy. S-P-O-N-G-Y. So we have jugoso, fresco, moist, intenso, rich, agrio o intenso, tangy, intenso de forma cítrica, zesty, con sabor a frutos secos, nutty, duro de masticar, chewy, intenso o ácido, tart, baboso, slimy, que se desmigaja, crumbly y por último esponjoso, spongy. Very good. Es difícil traducir la palabra rich, ¿vale? Cuando estás comiendo algo rich, lo que estás diciendo es que es intenso, ¿vale? Que vas a disfrutar de su sabor, pero luego te puedes cansar porque es muy intenso. It's very rich, right? And under this, si tenéis el libro, if you do have the book and you are on page 170, you'll see here, pone debajo, presta atención a la siguiente explicación. Y dice, it's a bit on the side for me. Es un poco demasiado de esto para mi gusto. Es un poco demasiado jugoso para mi gusto. Es un poco demasiado intenso para mi gusto. Es un poco demasiado... Tiene demasiado sabor a frutos secos para mi gusto. It's a bit too nutty. It's a bit on the nutty side for me. So if I say, for example, I don't really love this cake. It's a bit on the moist side for me. ¿Vale? Si dices, por ejemplo, this cake is okay, but it's a bit on the crumbly side for me. Lo que estás diciendo es que no te gusta mucho que se desmigaje. It's a bit on the crumbly side for me. La tarta no está mal, pero se desmigaja un poco demasiado para mi gusto. No me gusta que se desmigaje, ¿no? It's a bit on the nutty side for me, por ejemplo. This cake is okay, but it's a bit on the nutty side for me. Quiere decir que tiene demasiado sabor a nueces o frutos secos, más bien, como para que me guste, ¿vale? Incluso no solo tiene que ser con comida. We can use it with films, with to describe anything, a book, whatever. For example, Love Actually is great. This film was absolutely fine, but it's a little bit on the romantic side for me. What I'm saying is it's too romantic. This film is a little bit too lovey-dovey for me, and so I don't watch it, por ejemplo, que no es el caso, que a mí me encanta Love Actually, pero bueno, es la primera peli que se me ha ocurrido. So this is a bit on the rude side for me. I don't like it. It's a bit on the nutty side for me. I don't love it. It's a bit on the tangy side for me, right? And that, guys, is the first half. We're going to do the full activity. Quiero hacer una actividad para repasar no solo esto, pero para asegurarme de que lo podemos poner en una frase. But first, we're going to go on a short break. Stay tuned, because we'll be back in 4 minutes.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
¿Tus hijos necesitan dar un salto de inglés este verano? ¿Tienen planes en el extranjero o simplemente quieren ganar confianza? Apúntales a nuestras clases particulares one-to-one. Con nuestras clases one-to-one ganarán confianza en inglés para alcanzar nuevas oportunidades. El inglés abre puertas y con Vaughan aprenderán inglés para vivir sus sueños. No esperes más y entra en grupovaughan.com e infórmate.
Mommy, Daddy, these summer English books are so much fun.
¿Quieres que este verano tus hijos repasen inglés de forma divertida? Tenemos justo lo que necesitas. Llega Summer English. Listen, practice, learn. La nueva colección de cuadernos de Vaughan para niños de primero a sexto de primaria. Con juegos, gramática, vocabulario, audios y actividades online. Todo al más puro estilo Vaughan. Ya disponibles en vaughantienda.com y librerías seleccionadas. Este verano, aprender inglés será su plan favorito.
¿Buscas el impulso definitivo para tu inglés profesional? Con Master Plus de Vaughan lo tienes todo. 5 meses de clases intensivas en grupo con el Executive Master, más 5 meses adicionales de clases individuales one-to-one online, donde tú eliges el horario, el ritmo y el enfoque, gramática, conversación o lo que necesites. Master Plus es flexibilidad real para alcanzar fluidez profesional. Descúbrelo en grupovaughan.com/master.
¿Quieres aprender inglés a tu propio ritmo y según tu horario? En Vaughan tenemos la solución perfecta para ti. Con las clases particulares online de Vaughan, disfrutarás de la máxima flexibilidad en tu aprendizaje del inglés. Tú eliges. ¿Prefieres centrarte en la conversación o en la gramática? No hay ningún problema. Con Vaughan puedes seleccionar la modalidad que más te convenga. Y no solo eso, sino que también tienes completa libertad para elegir el día, la hora y la duración de tus clases. ¿Solo tienes 25 minutos? Perfecto. En Vaughan nos adaptamos a ti. Visita grupovaughan.com hoy mismo y descubre cómo nuestras clases particulares pueden transformar tu forma de aprender inglés. Flexibilidad y calidad en la enseñanza del inglés a tu medida.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Westwood Summer Camps. Hay 4 ubicaciones diferentes para que elijas tu mejor opción. Con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3000 niños viven nuestras inmersiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España, ahora también en la playa. Llámanos al 917001199 y contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas?
Vaughan revoluciona el aprendizaje de idiomas con Speak Pro, la inteligencia artificial diseñada para mejorar tu inglés. Pronunciación precisa, fluidez y confianza. Lleva tu inglés al siguiente nivel. Pruébalo gratis hoy en speakpro.es. Tu inglés está a punto de cambiar para siempre.
The English learning business attracts opportunists. They often make a lot of money because people are looking for an easy solution, a painless solution. But go ahead, buy the solution. The cost will be double. Lost money and wasted time.
Escúchanos en cualquier momento y en cualquier lugar. Descarga la app de Vaughan Radio.
Descubrir, aprender, una radio única, como tú. Somos los de Vaughan. Esto es Vaughan Radio.
And we are back, everyone. We are back with Inglés con Ruby. I'm your host, Ruby, and we were practicing or learning a little bit of vocabulary. So we did a list of, well, we learned a little bit of what culinary adjectives were. Let's get right into the vocab again. I'm going to say a word in Spanish and you're going to say it in English really quickly, porque esto ya lo hemos hecho antes de la pausa, pero para aquellos que acabáis de venir, for those of you who have just tuned in, let me give you this list. So these are adjectives that we can use to describe food. And so we had jugoso, fresco, moist, intenso, rich, agrio o intenso, tangy, intenso pero de forma cítrica, zesty o zesty, con sabor a frutos secos, nutty, duro de masticar, chewy, ácido, tart, baboso, slimy, que se desmigaja, crumbly y esponjoso, spongy. Very good. And we learned how to say, esto es un poco demasiado moist para mí, por ejemplo. It's a bit on the moist side for me. This is a little bit on the moist side for me. It's a little bit too moist for me, ¿vale? Entonces, yo voy a decir, ostra, baboso. Y vais a decir, this is a bit on the slimy side for me, ¿vale? Os digo un poco una ostra para que te hagáis la idea, pero no hace falta que digáis nada de ostra. Solo, this dish, podemos decir, is a little bit on the slimy side for me, por ejemplo. Or if I say agrio, el pato a la naranja, you can say this is a little bit not intense, a little bit tangy for me, por ejemplo, ¿no? And that is what we're going to do. Pero vamos a decir on the slimy side, not too tangy, aunque es el sinónimo, digamos, es la forma de decirlo. We're going to say this is a little bit on the X side for me. This is a little bit on the X side for me, ¿vale? Okay, let's have a look. The first one. Vamos a decir unas tortitas esponjoso. Tortitas y esponjoso, ¿vale? Tortitas y esponjoso. These are a little bit on the spongy side for me. They're a little bit on the spongy side for me. ¿Por qué he dicho these? Porque son tortitas y es en plural. These are a little bit on the spongy side for me. Very good. Tenemos un bizcocho. We're going to go for bizcocho y fresco. This is a little bit too moist for me. This is a little bit too moist for me. Very good. Let's go for intenso. Unas patatas bravas, por ejemplo. Intenso. This is a little bit too rich for me. It's a little bit on the rich side. This is a little bit on the rich side for me. Unos bombones sabor a frutos secos. This is a bit, or these are a bit on the nutty side for me. They're a little bit on the nutty side for me. Very good. Una tarta con bayas, intenso o ácido. Más bien ácido, ¿no? This is a little bit on the tart side for me. It's a little bit on the tart side for me. Very good. Y intenso pero cítrico, tarta de frambuesas. This is a little bit on the zesty side for me. It's a little bit on the zesty side for me. Es demasiado de X cosa para mí. It's a little bit on the zesty side for me. Very good. Esto lo tenéis en la página 171, 171, 170 and 71. And you have all of the answers on page 267. Just in case you also want to have a look at those answers. Have a look at how it's written down, what the full sentence is, how many there are, okay? But all of the 10 examples that you've got here that you can see on the images, you'll be able to see on page 267. And that, guys, was the vocab of today. Culinary adjectives. Hemos hecho un poquito antes de la pausa y un poquito después de la pausa. It's a little bit on the side. For me, a lo mejor está un poco demasiado tal. No me gusta mucho porque es demasiado intenso, por ejemplo, ¿no? And that, guys, was the vocab. Let's now move on to today's grammar. All right, mastering the interrogative. Mastering the interrogative es, pues, perfeccionando el interrogativo. Vamos a practicar why, what, when, how, etc. ¿Cómo lo vamos a hacer? Well, I'm going to give you the answer to a question that you are going to ask. Yo os voy a decir una frase y esta frase es la respuesta a una pregunta que vosotros vais a hacer. ¿Vale? Entonces, si yo digo, por ejemplo, ella es nerviosa y tímida. She's nervous and shy. She's nervous and shy. You're going to say, what is she like? ¿Cómo es ella? Si yo digo, ella es nerviosa y tímida, vosotros vais a hacer la pregunta que corresponde a esta respuesta, que es, ¿cómo es ella? Pues ella es nerviosa y tímida. She's nervous and shy. Let's have a look. They're not doing well. They're not doing well. No van bien. La pregunta es, how are they doing? Very good. How are they doing? We're blonde and average height. Average. Average height es, pues nada, del promedio, normalitos. We're blonde and average height. Estoy describiendo cómo soy o cómo somos físicamente. Well, we can say, what do we look like? Or what do they look like? Or, si alguien nos está preguntando, what do you look like? I'm blonde and of average height. What do you look like? Blonde and of average height. Very good. If I say he's intelligent and fun, what is he like? ¿Cómo es? What is he like? He's intelligent and fun. What is he like? He's very serious and intelligent. También, what is he like? I'm short and athletic. What are you like? Very good. Y si digo, I'm fine, thanks. The question is, how are you doing? Very good. Y si digo, por ejemplo, he's a good listener. Tal cual, what is he like? Pero si luego digo, si pongo el énfasis en he, digo, he is a good listener, what would you say? He is a good listener. You would say, who is a good listener? Who is a good listener? Very good. Who is a good listener? Very good. And if I say, people from Germany are German. Who are German? Very good. She is Korean. Ella, no hablamos de Korean, sino de quién es. She is Korean. Who is Korean? Who is Korean? Very good. Denver is in Colorado. Where is Denver? Denver is in Colorado. Very good. Paul is John's friend. Paul is John's friend. Whose friend is Paul? Whose friend is Paul? Very good. Stephen is Janet's father-in-law. Who's Janet's father-in-law? Who's Janet's father-in-law? Stephen. Stephen is Janet's father-in-law. Muy bien, vamos a por unas cuantas más. It's cloudy today. What's the weather like? If I say it's cloudy today, what's the weather like? September comes after August. September comes after August. Very good. Which month comes after August? Very good. Let's do a couple more. If I say Celia is Jack's wife, who is Jack's wife? Very good. Who is Jack's wife? Y si digo Celia is Jack's wife, who's Celia's husband? Or Celia, who's Celia for Jack? Vamos a hacer dos más. She enjoys working out. What does she enjoy doing? What does she enjoy doing? Very good. Y si digo, they are singing, you're going to say, who is singing? No decimos who are singing. Who is singing? Porque no sabes quién, no sabes si son plural o singular. O bueno, si lo sabes, puedes decir who are singing. But it's just more natural to say who is singing. Very good. Well done, guys. That was mastering the interrogative. That was the grammar of today. Con esto simplemente practicamos un poco reconocer dónde está el énfasis de las frases, de las preguntas, y to say who, what, where, how, when, and etc., etc. That was the grammar. We did mastering the interrogative. Let's now move on to today's common mistake. Without plus the verb in the ing form. He escuchado demasiadas veces usar el uso de without con el verbo en infinitivo, que no es así. No podemos decir without to ask, por ejemplo. Tendríamos que decir without asking. Se ha ido sin preguntar. En español sí se usa the present simple, the infinitive, sorry. En español sí que se usa el infinitivo, pero en inglés no, ¿vale? No todo se puede traducir literalmente, o casi nada, de hecho. So, he did it without ask. No, he did it without asking, ¿vale? He did it without asking. Entonces, I'm going to give a short sentence and you are going to put that sentence, you're going to rephrase it using without plus the ing form. Si yo digo, por ejemplo, they left and they didn't pay, you're going to say, they left without paying. And if I say why, you're going to ask the question with why. You're going to say, why did they leave without paying? Y vamos a decir, I don't know why they left without paying. ¿Vale? Let's have a look. O sea, vamos primero con reformular la primera frase, luego hacemos la pregunta con why y luego respondemos la pregunta diciendo I don't know. ¿Vale? He always crosses the road and he never looks. Siempre cruza la calle y nunca mira. Pues sin mirar. And in English we say, he always crosses the road without looking. He always crosses the road without looking. Why does he always cross the road without looking? Nosotros diríamos, I don't know why he always crosses the road without looking. I don't know why he always does that. They signed it and they didn't double check. They signed it without double checking. They signed it without double checking. Why did they sign it without double checking? I don't know why they signed it without double checking. I don't know why they signed it without double checking. Very good. He sold the car and he didn't ask. Ha vendido el coche y no le ha preguntado a nadie nada. Ha vendido el coche sin preguntar. Y en inglés no decimos without to ask, decimos he sold the car without asking. He sold the car without asking. Why? Why did he sell the car without asking? I don't know why he sold the car without asking. I don't know why he sold the car without asking. I authorized it. Lo he autorizado. I authorized it and I didn't review it. I authorized it without reviewing it. I authorized it without reviewing it. ¿Y por qué? Why did you authorize it without reviewing it? Why did you authorize it without reviewing it? I don't know why I authorized it without reviewing it. I don't know why I authorized it without reviewing it. Very good. The IT department changed my password and they didn't tell me. The IT department changed my password without telling me. The IT department changed my password without telling me. Very good. Ahora, vamos a preguntar por qué. Why did the IT department change my password without telling me? Why did they do that? Why did they change the password without telling me? I don't know why they changed the password without telling you. I don't know why they changed the password without telling you. Very good. They organized the meeting and they didn't tell the CEO. They organized the meeting without telling the CEO. They organized the meeting without telling the CEO. Why did they organize the meeting without telling the CEO? Why did they organize the meeting without telling the CEO? I don't know why they organized the meeting without telling the CEO. No sé por qué lo han hecho. I don't know why they organized the meeting without telling the CEO. Very good. I don't know why. Bueno, hemos hecho el without plus ing siempre. Without siempre va seguido de el verbo en ing. Nunca decimos without más el verbo en infinitivo. Nunca, ¿ok? Without to está mal. So, without asking, without going, without paying, without whatever, always with the verb in the ing form. And that, guys, was today's common mistake. We have one more thing to do, and that is today's phrasal verb. To hand in. If you have something pending in your department, for example, you have to write a report and you have to give it to your boss by Friday, you have to hand it in by Friday. Hand in, mano dentro, básicamente. You have to hand it in by Friday or whatever day, ¿no? To hand in, entregar o presentar algo, ¿vale? To hand, entregar, acaba con un sonido de, acaba con la D, ¿no? En infinitivo, to hand. En el pasado es handed y en participio también, ¿vale? Solo que hay que añadir un poco la sílaba handed, tanto en pasado como en el participio. Entonces, I handed it in, lo entregué, I handed it in on Friday. Handed it in, I handed it in on Friday, por ejemplo, ¿vale? Hand y handed. And let me say a few sentences in Spanish. I'm going to say a sentence in Spanish and you are going to translate my sentence into English. A ver si podemos hacerlo. Son bastante largas, ¿vale? Así que vamos allá. ¿Cuándo tenemos que presentar el proyecto final? When do we have to hand in the final project? When do we have to hand in the final project? Se suponía que lo ibas a entregar la semana pasada. Se suponía que lo ibas a entregar la semana pasada. You were supposed to hand it in last week. You were supposed to hand it in last week. Entregué el primer borrador la semana pasada. I handed it in, or I handed in the first draft last week. I handed the first draft in last week. También podemos decirlo. I handed that in last week. I handed the first draft in last week. Or I handed in the first draft last week. I handed in the first draft last week. Very good. A lo mejor deberías presentar tu dimisión, perdón. How do you say dimisión in English, David? Do you know?
Resignment?
Resignation.
Resignation.
But nearly. You had the right word, yeah. Resignation. You resign.
Yes, I was thinking...
About resigning.
Yes.
Yeah. Entonces, cuando quieres dejar, dices, mira, voy a dejar mi puesto de trabajo, voy a presentar mi dimisión. Puedes decir, I'm going to resign. I'm going to resign, I don't want this job anymore. Pero cuando dices que vas a presentarla, literalmente dices, bueno, la voy a presentar el viernes. I'm going to hand in my resignation letter. I'm going to hand in my letter. También se dice mucho simplemente I'm going to hand in my notice. ¿Qué significa eso? I'm going to hand in my notice es voy a presentar mi tiempo de, ¿cómo se dice en español? The notice period. When you
notificación, maybe, or...
No, when you give someone your 2-week notice. 2-week notice, por ejemplo, normalmente cuando te vas de un trabajo tienes que dar 2 semanas o un mes de antelación. Eso, notice, la antelación. ¿No? And so, I'm giving my notice in, estoy dando mi antelación. Lo que quiere decir que estoy ya diciendo que me voy, estoy dando handing in my notice. Que es como decir, es lo mismo que decir I'm handing in my resignation, I'm handing in my notice. My 2-week notice, most of the time it's 2 weeks. So if you hear someone say that, it means they're going to quit their job, right? Or they're going to resign. Presentaré la mía si tú presentas la tuya. I'll hand in mine if you hand in yours. I'll hand in mine if you hand in yours. Mine, la mía. I'll hand in mine if you hand in yours. He perdido mi cartera. ¿Alguien ha entregado una? I've lost my wallet. Has anyone handed one in? I've lost my wallet. La he perdido. Has anyone handed one in? Alguien entregó una ayer. Someone handed one in yesterday. Someone handed one in yesterday. ¿Puedes entregar mis deberes por mí, por favor? Can you hand my homework in for me, please? O podemos decir, can you hand in my homework for me, please? So, can you hand my homework in for me, or can you hand in my homework for me, please? Very good. No tenemos que presentarlos hasta el viernes. We don't have to hand it in until Friday. We don't have to hand it in until Friday. Hand it. ¿Vale? No tenemos que presentarlos, no sabemos qué es. We don't have to hand it in before Friday. Por eso el pronombre está entre el verbo y la preposición. Smith presentó su renuncia la semana pasada. Smith handed in his notice last week. Smith handed in his notice last week. Pues ves, este es el ejemplo que digo, lo de presentó su renuncia, he handed in his notice. También podría haber dicho he handed in his resignation letter. Pero his notice is because he's giving a notice period of 2 weeks or a month or however long it's supposed to be. So, Smith presentó la denuncia la semana pasada. Smith handed in his notice last week. Or Smith handed in his resignation last week. Las dos están perfectamente dichas. And that was to hand in, entregar o presentar, everyone. We are going to read the text and answer some questions, but we'll do that tomorrow. For now, this is the end of the show. Remember that you can hear all of our shows on Spotify, on iVoox, wherever you get your podcasts. Remember that tonight in Toast Tap Room Malasaña en calle San Vicente Ferrer 33, you'll be able to see Fitz and you can participate in Vaughan Radio Trivia Night tonight at 8. And remember to stay curious and keep shining. Bye-bye.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
¿Tus hijos necesitan dar un salto de inglés este verano? ¿Tienen planes en el extranjero o simplemente quieren ganar confianza? Apúntales a nuestras clases particulares one-to-one. Con nuestras clases one-to-one ganarán confianza en inglés para alcanzar nuevas oportunidades. El inglés abre puertas y con Vaughan aprenderán inglés para vivir sus sueños. No esperes más y entra en grupovaughan.com e infórmate.
Mommy, Daddy, these summer English books are so much fun.
¿Quieres que este verano tus hijos repasen inglés de forma divertida? Tenemos justo lo que necesitas. Llega Summer English. Listen, practice, learn. La nueva colección de cuadernos de Vaughan para niños de primero a sexto de primaria. Con juegos, gramática, vocabulario, audios y actividades online. Todo al más puro estilo Vaughan. Ya disponibles en vaughantienda.com y librerías seleccionadas. Este verano, aprender inglés será su plan favorito.